Hey, what's up you guys, BlackwingKei here with another Genshin Impact video. Now, if you've been keeping up with my live streams, you know that I already, I've been exploring Inazuma a lot because I'm addicted to exploration, exploring new lands, I mean, come on. But you also know that I've been doing the Archon quest. But during the live streams, I seem to be stalling a lot to do these Archon quests. And my problem is, I want to actually put my reaction and, my experience with the Archon quest over on YouTube, which is where you're watching right now. Like, comment, subscribe, alright? So, it becomes a problem for me to actually put it into my editing software in order to actually get it out to YouTube. If you've recently noticed that I've been putting out the Eula story quest and the Midsummer Island Adventure quest, those were delayed simply because I had to get the Twitch VOD and basically try and edit it, but because the footage is so long, Premiere Pro, it just kind of craps out on me. So I noticed that's the problem. If I record it normally like this, like how I'm doing, then it's fine. It's all A game, because obviously this is going to be much shorter because I'm doing the Archon quest and solely focusing on that, and I'm able to just cut the pieces and just add the important bits to it. You won't really see me do much exploration here, but yeah, so that's basically what you've been seeing on my live streams over on twitch.tv/BlackwingKei. Beginning live streams this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm not sure. The weekends, I really can't do much. Again, I'll be busy, but you can at least expect the live streams those 4 days. And it's going to be a lot. We're going to be focusing on events, explorations, and everything we can do. Even farming a little bit for Ayaka, since we do have her, and I want to level her up, actually. So I have not been focusing on that. But yeah, honestly, it's been a great experience with Inazuma so far. And let's continue with this Archon quest. I really do hope that this is not the end of the first Archon quest. I really want to do more, so what do we have to do? If you remember last time, we met up with Toma at the port. We had to help him out there and do a couple of stuff for him. We had to escape from Rito. We have the letter that we still have to deliver to that member from the Kujou clan. It was Chisato's love letter. We still have to do that. And then we had to help out those 3 individuals who had lost their vision and basically, just walk them through their change that they're having because they lost their ambition. They lost their way after losing their vision. So we kind of just had to help them out a bit, pick them up, help them pick themselves up off their feet, So we've basically did that. We met Yae Sakura, and now we have to go and meet Kamisato Ayaka. So once again, guys, if you're enjoying this so far, remember to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, please do subscribe and look forward to more Genshin Impact gameplay coming out soon to you. And yeah, remember to follow me on Twitch because that's where I will mostly be live streaming my Inazuma experience, fighting bosses, exploration, the events, and some bit of the world quest as well I'll be throwing in there. But for YouTube, mainly I'll try to focus on the Archon quest, which is what we're doing now. Alright, one thing I gotta remember to do here is that I need to unlock the rest of the teleport waypoints. I haven't done that here. So, to be able to actually explore the entire island of Narukami freely, get the electroculuses that I need. I have to do that.
Ayaka, guess you fulfilled all your wishes.
We're gonna meet her. This is a cutscene.
Ayaka.
She's gonna come out and greet us. No more behind the screen, right? Oh, it's Toma. Where'd you come from? She's gonna come out. Finally. We see Ayaka in the flesh. Hello, Ayaka. Hi.
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Ah, the pleasure's all mine, Ayaka. You've been a great asset to my team so far, and I can't wait to actually level you up higher and, give you better artifacts on my free-to-play account, definitely. Because, really, you're a great asset to the team. I love using you. I love Ayaka. And believe me, I was waiting for Yoimiya instead of Ayaka. I was willing to skip Ayaka on this account, but I didn't. I gave her a chance, and I do not regret that at all. One more thing, if you guys didn't notice, I was recently watching Zach Aguilar's live stream where he talks with the voice actor of Toma when he first enters Inazuma. He also did a recent live stream where he is with the voice actress of Kamisato Ayaka, and guess what? Kamisato Ayaka's voice actress is actually the same as Catherine from the Adventurers Guild. So, like they said, Catherine Ayaka's been with us since the very beginning. So that was actually, I don't look up the voice actors like that. Like, I'm not one of those content creators or one of those Seiyu or voice actor actresses enthusiast where I have to know like who's voicing who, to feel more hype about a character. I mean, it's nice to find out sometimes, to look at some of the list of like, oh, they voiced that character, they voiced them. That's pretty good. But honestly, I was blown away when I found out that Ayaka is actually Catherine, and especially with that whole Catherine thing that was going on. Oh my god. And what I was saying before too, when we were saying goodbye to the Catherine from Leela, where we're like, oh man, I am gonna feel a bit sad because we do see her every day. It's as if we're practically married to Catherine. So technically, what I was saying is that we're married to Ayaka, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's continue with this.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
The damage done by losing the vision can't be completely undone, unfortunately.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
I think it's because we actually did some work and proved our worth. I mean, I guess we still needed some steps to complete to see if Ayaka can really trust us and moving forward with their plan. I think they have a plan to confront the Electro Archon and maybe change things in Inazuma. They probably do have a plan. She is a part of a big family and part of the Tri-Commission as well, so there's probably something like that in the background.
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Okay, well, of course, he is your personal retainer.
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant?
Retainer?
Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Okay, so there's that confirmation. So, Toma, you've known Toma for a long time. Basically, you could say that they're childhood friends, almost. Osana Jimi? So, Ayaka and Toma are basically like childhood friends. They've known each other for a long time. And then he became your personal attendant. After getting close connections with the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan, I assume?
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
I hope they can one day be free from their torment, or it seems to be fate worse than death. Wow. It is, actually, to be honest. It seems to be a fate worse than death.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Okay, it looks like we finally softened up to them, especially after learning what they're going through. Yes. I can kind of see where the Traveler's now coming with this. I mean, they still do have to meet the Electro Archon, but these are all steps in order to take there. And after seeing what we saw, we can't really just turn our heads like, man, it's kind of messed up. Yeah, you lose your vision, lose your ambition, got nothing to do with me. Electro Archon, please let me see you. Yeah, at least we're not that cold-hearted. I will help you fight the Vision Hut decree.
You will? Really?
Yeah. But you must keep the promise you made me. We need to meet the Electro Archon.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
And you were wrong, Toma. Yeah.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Sounds good by me. So are we still good? This didn't end the Archon quest, right? Kamisato, Ayaka, and Toma take you once again to Komore Tea House.
Well,
Alright,
here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
okay.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
Oh, by the way, I do want to also include, since I was watching, again, Zach Aguilar's live stream, voice actor of Ether, the male protagonist, he basically had on him the voice actor for Toma, which is actually Christian, which has been in the game for a long time as well, but he basically voiced different NPCs. So again, congratulations to Christian for finally becoming an official character in Genshin Impact, no longer playing various NPCs, man in the background, man in green shirt, or whatever he was that he played that they like to joke around with. Congratulations to Christian for voicing now Toma. And he seems to be a very important character as well in Inazuma, so wow, big congrats to you.
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access.
Okay.
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Which makes sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
Which is why she said that she wanted to meet in the Komore Tea House. At the very beginning, I actually made a mistake. It was actually at the end of version 1.5 special program presentation that we saw in English, when Jean-Li said, you know, well, actually, it might have been 1.6 as well, where Ayako was actually talking to us at the end and talking about the different islands and whatnot. So, yeah.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Alright, so let's see what our question options are. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun? Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt Decree? Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt Decree? Alright, let's start with the first one. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The Almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies.
Okay.
She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
Let me guess, was it her beauty? Beauty that can kill?
It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
So basically she came off as a very cold individual and, you know, just going strict with the rules, eternity, and all that good stuff. Now I was joking, obviously, when I said beauty. I mean, you know, beauty that can kill, if looks could kill, you know, the Electro Archon, Raiden Shogun, Ball, it fits all of the above, but yeah, you know, that's only me. Alright. Alright, so, is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt Decree?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions.
Right.
Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others.
That's also true, I guess.
Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
Oh, that's actually something I never really considered myself. You know, going on about all the things I've discussed about the Vision Hunt Decree, I never thought that people would actually feel indifferent towards it because they don't have one themselves. It's like, well, I don't have a vision, so I guess if you have one and you got robbed of it, sucks to be you. I guess there are people that would feel like that. I mean, like, they never got blessed with the vision themselves, and they're like, well, I don't have one, so I really don't care what's going on, you know, like, I guess it sucks for you, man. You lost your vision? I mean, you know, I wish I could sympathize, but I don't have one, so, you know, I might be blowing it out of proportion, but, you know, It goes along the lines of that, right?
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Paimon, I'm with you. I'd be mad too.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Ooh.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes, Sangonomiya Kokomi and her general, Goro.
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Now, it is interesting about this resistance group because some people have actually referenced to the rebellion, which I'm assuming is the same as the resistance group. If you go over to Konda Village, there are a few people that praise the Electro Archon and speak ill of the resistance groups. So it's really interesting learning people's other points of view, and now we learn that some people are also indifferent to the whole Vision Hunt Decree in general. So I need to know exactly where people's minds are. Because obviously, I'm with the rebellion. It's bad that people are losing their vision. They become basically lost spirits, lost wandering souls once they lose their vision. So people who fear losing their vision or have lost their vision basically have joined the rebellion. So this is pretty interesting to know.
To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems.
Oh.
But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, so there might be more? Okay. That's actually interesting. Okay, so there might be more to the resistance and the rebellion. So it might have deeper roots to it. That's actually very interesting, and I'm loving that. Alright, have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt Decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything.
Right, so we've already seen examples of that, so that's no surprise, really.
It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Alright, lay it on her, Paimon. What do you want to know?
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
Oh, okay then.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
Alright, so a bit of this dialogue we've already heard in the version 2.0 trailer. So we've basically heard about the Watatsumi one, we just heard about this one, so it's coming together. You know, I like that they didn't show everything in a trailer, because that's kind of something that I usually hate to see, but I think they've only done this with like major game trailers. Like Kingdom Hearts is the only one that I can recently think of, which is criminal in this one, where they basically showed you the whole game, the final battle, the final area. The Kingdom Hearts trailers showed you everything. For Kingdom Hearts 3 I'm talking about. So thankfully version 2.0 didn't really show everything, because basically a lot of the dialogue we're hearing in the first part of the Archon Quest, and we still have the second part, Act 2 of the Archon Quest of Chapter 2, and possibly a third and a fourth one coming in of future version updates. So yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
So yeah, what exactly are we gonna do then? What's the plan?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree.
Alright, so basically buff it, soften the blow.
For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Ooh, that is a good idea. Oh, but wait. How would they need someone to verify though that that's actually a vision they're handing over and not something fake? But that is a great idea. I never thought about that, creating a fake vision. I mean, hey, well, in Venti's case it's special because he is an Archon, but he basically was wearing a fake vision around his side. so he doesn't draw suspicion to himself as using animal powers with no vision. People will be like, who are you, Venti? Are you really just a tone deaf bard? Are you someone else completely different? Well, after version 1.6, he summoned the Volin. You know, people might be questioning it a lot more, but yeah, that's where we'll leave it at.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Okay, yeah, I was just talking about that. I literally was just talking about that. Must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who is providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Well, I guess we gotta break him out of jail, right?
Darn! So they found out about it?
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
He has saved many others. It is only right that he should be saved too.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you're offloading that job onto me, huh? Look, I'm okay. Prison break time, we can do that.
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone.
So who else is helping us out?
When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
It's time to meet her. It's time to meet the babe I've been waiting to meet for so long now. Yes, you people got your Ayaka, and yes, Ayaka's lovely, beautiful, pure, elegant, noble. But I've been waiting so long to meet Yoimiya. That is what I'm waiting for. So did this end it? Okay, no, we're still in the Archon Quest Act 1 of Chapter 2, which is good. I really didn't want it to end right there because then it would have been so awkward. Where, you know, I want to basically have the conclusion to Chapter 2 Act 1 in this video, but I didn't want it to be so short. So thankfully, we can continue. So where do we got to go? We have to go over, oh, we have to just basically go outside. Go to Naganohara Fireworks in Hanamizaka. So basically that, again, was another bit of the dialogue that was revealed in version 2.0. So again, I'm glad that we're getting this all now. That is how a trailer should be done. I know the trailer was just above 5 minutes long, right? And it could have shown basically easily anything. They could have shown even bits of pieces that happens at the end of this whole Inazuma arc in version 2.0, right? Or, you know, version 2.0 going on to 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. That basically could have been it, right? But you know what? We're going to get a version 2.1 trailer, I guess, or version 2.2 trailer and go forth, because that's basically how Genshin Impact has been doing it for as long as they've been doing it, right? That's what we got it for Act 3 of Chapter 1 back then in version 1.1, right? So we're gonna get that in the future. So thank goodness that they didn't really show everything in the trailer, because I would have hated that. So far, I'm not even on Act 2. Again, this is just Act 1, and we basically already heard a lot of the dialogue that was mentioned in the trailer. Now all that's left is Yoimiya, and then later is Sayu, but you know, that's coming in like, what, 15 days? 15 days. So Yoimiya's banner is coming in 15 days, so we have a lot of time. Look at my Primo Gems. You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready to pull. Alright, Toma, do you have anything else to say?
Hey, all finished? I've been keeping watch, and I'm happy to report that everything is fine and dandy.
I'm glad to hear that. Alright, looks like he has no more else to say. Wait, are we very close? Where's Hanamizaka? I didn't think it would be here. I thought Hanamizaka would be like on a different island. I still have to do commissions too. I have not been doing that. I have a video coming out soon where I talk about my experience with version 2.0 so far, and basically like a mini review of version 1.0 up until basically this point, and how the game feels so far. Spoiler alert, it almost feels like a brand new game and like I don't know how to play anymore. You know, the enemies are a bit tougher now, so I actually do have to be careful. You know, I put Ganyu in this team only because, you know, I can snipe enemies easily and take them out. But if I really do want to challenge myself, I would basically keep Ayaka on this team and may put Keqing on this team as well. But it's been a refreshing experience so far. Playing version 2.0. I've not been paying attention to my resin. My resin has been capped for a couple of days now. I tried to make condensed resin. I farmed a bit of Ayaka's talent books. That's all I've done. And maybe fought the new boss once or twice. But my goodness, it's like... I got to talk about it in the video. So just look forward to that video, okay? Now let's go over to Naganohara Fireworks. Alright, so it looks like we're here.
You don't want any trouble with me.
Wait, what? What? Does he have a vision?
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
He doesn't even look like a vision wielder.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
Wait, you just got the vision? What element is it?
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Psst.
Oh,
Hey,
it's Yoimiya. Alright, so I thought that Yoimiya was going to be like on a different island, like I just said, Hanamizaka, but I guess Hanamizaka is this little section, or it's probably the shop name or something.
Huh? There's someone trying to get
Yo, Yoimiya!
Come on, this way.
Yo, she is so pretty.
What's going on?
I love her design.
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
I love these camera angles, Mihoyo. You did it right. You did it right yet again. Thank you. Thank you so much for these camera angles. Look at that. A lot of focus on that tattoo that she has there on her upper chest, left side.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble.
Paimon, look again.
Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Once again, love the camera angles.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Oh, so she's also hiding from them too. Okay. Yo, I love her design. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going. I can't keep gasming over her design like this.
All right. Here, take it.
Wait, so either this guy has a fake one of those fake ones that were created, or I really don't know. He could have really had a real one.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Oh, so that's it? You handed it over?
No, he's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Oh. Oh, okay, so it was a fake. And Yoimiya was a part of it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
So the vision they took was a fake?
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, I would have loved to see that actually. Her famous Paimonial wrath. I would have loved to see that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know?
I mean, we knew about the fake ones, we just didn't know that it was actually playing out as soon as we heard about it, you know?
Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. You are so pretty.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
I'm really glad to hear that you guys are actually enjoying festivals with everything that's going on, with the whole island on lockdown and whatnot. Very good to hear that as well.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place.
Oh, okay, so I knew that was going to be the case, because obviously he's in prison now for, you know, creating these fake visions, but what's to say that he didn't create a whole bunch of them? Like, he didn't just create it as soon as he was asked to. He predicted that this would keep happening, and just in case he gets caught, he would have a stash of just random fake visions laying around that look so real to the eye, you can't really tell. You have to verify. I think the only one that can verify that is the Electro Archon herself, but since she herself is not actually hunting the visions, which is interesting, they can easily get away with, you know, handing out fake visions and whatnot. So yeah, he has a stash, he made a stash, and Yoimiya's just giving out to people like, look, here, take a fake vision, you take a fake vision, you know? I guess they have to be careful though, not to give it to everyone, because we do know that only few people, a majority of people in Teyvat do not have visions. Where actually, you know, it's, I guess you would say the ratio would be, like out of every 10 people, maybe 3 of them will have a vision. Right? I guess it's good to say that. Anyway, let's continue.
His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Miss Kamisato mentioned his name.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
Are we gonna work with Yoimiya to break out Master Masakatsu?
But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
That's why it has to be us. We basically have no connection with her. We've only met her once, but nobody knows that.
So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, you're more than welcome to.
Sure, welcome to the team.
I cannot wait to
told her
use
to
you.
Go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Excellent.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out.
Once again, Yoimiya is so pretty. Alright, answer me this, Outlander. What are this? Flower blooms in a prison. Go to the police station where he's being held. I don't know if this is gonna end up being like one of those missions or quests where at the end we have to go like to a domain or something and we get to test out the new 5-star character. I mean, because we could already test out Ayaka in the character trial run, which we're gonna get Yoimiya's trial run later, but it will be fun to actually use her now. So where we gotta go? How far is this police station? Is it actually? Oh, it's right above there, above that shop. So let's just go straight up there. Honestly, again, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be playing my main account on PC. I don't think I've stressed this enough before when I made that video and whatnot, but this is really an exciting time. And I recently just released a video where I linked my mobile or PC account to PlayStation. It finally works as well. Alright, so this was actually... Wait, this is a police station? We're here? Ah, okay. Hello there, buddy. Don't mind me. We're just going to go back here. Clearly not to deal with some illegal business over here. Obviously not drugs. So you don't have to worry about us, officer. We're really not doing any of that kind of stuff back here. Yeah, no drugs, no drug activity here, sir, or no smuggling activity. Wow, look at that. They have a convenient latch. Oh, so it is. Ooh. Oh, they want me to have Pyro? Yeah, she's good. She's good. So we have Amber with us, just in case. But I think we're about to play as Yoimiya as well. If we have Yoimiya, then we're just gonna use her. But yeah, let's go enter here. So sorry, officer, again. No illegal activities back here. We'll just, we're just gonna enter with these characters. Oh, what is this? The latch opened up by mistake, and I have fallen in.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
They're playing one of the battle OSTs. I love this one as well. I think this is where the... If I'm not mistaken, this is the shamisen playing. I love the shamisen, by the way.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance.
So is it gonna be one of those stealth missions, or are we just gonna bust in there, beat any guards,
I
and...
certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Excellent.
We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Aww. I really thought we were gonna play as her, but honestly, it's okay. We got Amber, it's fine. Ah, these are enemies. Well, it's time to face them off.
No touching.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to finish you guys off with Ganyu quickly. I don't want any problems. Oh, that's it? Cool, no drops. Just making sure there's no drops. Oh, I think this is the first time we're actually fighting off the... I guess you would call this the Shogunate's forces?
Big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
I'm getting a little too excited here. This music is amazing, though. I love this battle theme. There we go.
Access denied.
Ooh, oh, I switched to cheat sheet by mistake, but that's fine.
Bellowing thunder.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Watch your step. Show me what you've got.
Wait, who's shooting that? Oh, wait, what? Let's go, Amber. Show them what you got.
I dare you.
Oh, God, okay.
Born of ice and frost.
I've been
There we go.
bested.
Alright, so, yeah, it was shooting some of these arrows. I guess they were trapped. When was the last time I saw that? I think it was... Zanki Zero is what I'm thinking about, right? Where it's like you stepped on something and it would activate a trap. That was pretty dope. What is this? That is an interesting design. Is there any deeper meaning behind this? Huh. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting design here, and I just want to, Oh, we can't take a picture here. Well, that sucks. It's fine, though. I'll remember that. That looks very interesting. It could have no deeper meaning behind it, but, you know. It was just interesting to point out. Alright, so this is an elevator. Alright, so I think Paimon said earlier we had to collect something that looked like Magatamas. Again, I'm in love with the battle music playing in the background. Oh, God.
No touching.
Oh, we can just break that. Okay, cool.
Get them. I won't forget this.
Oh, wow. More traps. Yo, this place is laced with traps, and I love it. I didn't even see that. I did not see that coming.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
That's it?
These
Oh, God.
seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
I'm not sure what I have to do with the armor, but where are they at, dude?
I must withdraw.
Oh, I got him?
Show me what you've got.
Oh, wow. This guy just surprised me. Oh, let's go.
Access denied. Come on. Focus.
Show me what you've got.
I love that my team is basically immortal if I have Chi-Chi. Even though this is main DPS Chi-Chi, that's currently still in progress, by the way, you know. But yeah, there you go. Oh, that's it? That's all I had to do with that? Excellent. So look at that. My team is full party again. My team is full HP again, so nothing to worry about there.
No touching. This is long overdue. I can fix
Ooh, this guy saw me, huh?
Watch your step. Soldiers, quick! You cannot match my bravery.
Nope.
I won't.
There we go.
This.
My team is immortal with Chi-Chi. I'm telling you. Like, I don't care how much HP I lose. If I have Chi-Chi. And I'm not even focusing on heals with Chi-Chi. She just heals. Like, that's it. She just heals. I think the same could be said about Jean. You could build a DPS Jean, right? And still be able to use her as a heal. But I guess in those cases, it would be like a sub DPS. Why did I come up here? I saw a ladder and I just went for it.
Okay,
Yo, this, hey, look at this area though. Oh my god. You don't see this in Mondstadt. Well, I guess the basement level in the church in Mondstadt, you could count it almost the same, but like, be real, guys. You don't see this. You don't see this over in Mondstadt or Leah. None of those places. Only here in Inazuma.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Well, let's take it. Interesting. Am I gonna get shocked? Okay, yes I will. Take a little bit of damage, it don't matter. It's not the end of the world. Ganyu, be careful. Don't want you falling on me now. You know, I really wanted to use Yoimiya, but you know what? We might be saving that for the story chapter, the character story chapters, rather than the Archon quest.
Brace yourself. Lesson.
Alright, give me a second, give me a second. There we
We're
go.
way behind schedule.
I dare you. Show me what you've got.
Ooh, where'd this guy come from?
Go.
Once again, Chi-Chi, let's show him what you got.
Orders given. Orders received.
Don't hold back.
For Rex Lapis.
More cryo here.
No touching.
So honestly, what do we need pyro for, like overcharged or something? What is it called again? Overloaded? That's it. That's the second Magatama. Let's destroy these things because we can do it, so why not do it? Wait a second, what happened there? Wait, why did that door open and then close? Or is that where I came from? I guess that's where I came from?
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, don't forget your chest, guys. Always look around. Break whatever you can break and get every chest you can
Next
get.
on the agenda.
Dude, they chose an amazing music for this break-in, though. That's, you know, we don't have the more that dun 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 dun, or that was still good, but you know, I like this one a lot. Alright, sir, I'm sorry to do this. Yo, he fell backwards too. Only because he's facing the other way. Sorry about that. Ganyu means no ill will towards you, okay? Ooh, we have another floor here. I feel bad for the people who just jump straight down. Maybe you could climb this wall, though. Oh, no, there's an elevator. It'll take you back up, so never mind. Hopefully I didn't screw myself by activating that elevator. And the final Magatama has been collected. Sir, I'm sorry to do this to you. Okay.
Born of ice and frost.
Don't want any problems with you later. And I think we're done. Let's go. Open it. Open sesame. Alright. Open the next door. It's like a sliding door. Nice. Love it. A couple of katanas on display there. Nice. Love it. Where do I gotta go? Another sliding door? This is confusing. So it's basically, that's pretty neat. I actually like it. It was confusing, but it was pretty neat. Alright, are we gonna have to fight the prison warden or something? The boss of the prison?
Shh, quick!
Actually, we're not supposed to make this all big and whatnot, you know. Like, we're not supposed to make our presence known because, you know, we're gonna alert the Raiden Shogun and the Tenryou Commission and the whole police station. We don't want that. We just want to, you know, knock them out, get the person out, and, you know, we were never here. So when they start looking for people that this guy broke out, I don't know anything about that, officer. What are you asking me for? Did you see me walk into your police station? And don't come at me with these stupid questions. I have the right to remain silent, Ossifer.
Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
I mean, it's working. It's fooling people.
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Unless you guys are talking about something else completely different.
No.
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
We need to ensure we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
True.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
No way! We meet her this soon? Kujou Sara?
Ma'am.
My heart.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Kujou Sara in the flesh. Woo! Yes! Oh my god.
Who's that?
That's Kujou Sara.
Okay,
Daughter
Kujou Sara.
of the Kujou clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I think Kazuha mentioned her before.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Oh my god, I love her voice too. Thank goodness. Yo. Oh my god. I did not think we'd meet her this soon. Or see her.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Oh, okay. It looks like you have a good head on your shoulders, although you agree with the ideals that the Raiden Shogun is pushing out there, and you are her direct secretary. But it looks like you also don't agree to these methods that they are taking against this fellow.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Kujou, you tell him.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
No, you wouldn't, Paimon. No primordial wrath on her, please.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
I mean,
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
I don't think now is the right time. You made a
Who
sound.
is that?
Oh no. Oh no, I can see her hand. Yoimiya, no!
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
I hope you don't make me hide.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, here's the theme. Dun, 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 dun. They'll find us for sure if we don't do something.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Oh, so you were setting up traps?
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Oh, so we distracted them.
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
But I'm pretty sure Kujou Sara is still there.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work, Yoimiya.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Okay, you went a little bit overboard there. What the heck? What's with those sounds? What?
Yoimiya,
Yeah, I think once was just enough for them to go investigate. Now just startling them.
Fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think this wasn't only intended as a distraction, or, well, those guards deserve what they got. Now, I'm beginning to think this wasn't only a distraction.
The coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Where did Kujou go? She just disappeared. Alright, I guess the coast is clear, though I did not expect to see Kujou here. Oh my god, that was a very pleasant surprise.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on. We've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god.
Oh.
You were over there watching us this entire time, weren't you?
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Wait. You're letting us go with Masakatsu?
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Guys, it's official. I knew it. I knew it. I told you from the second I saw her. I feel that Kujou Sara is going to have that personality that I'm absolutely going to fall in love with. Hoo-wee.
But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well, we'll be waiting for you then. Thank you for letting us get out of here.
Well, you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
Wow. Wow, thank you, Sara. Top tier waifu material. Not only did she not agree with what the Tenryou Commission was doing, the military abusing their power and torturing people, she's like, you should be ashamed of yourself. And if you are unashamed of your actions, then you will have to leave this force right now. Just have to give that wonderful round of applause for Kujou Sara, top tier waifu. That's the one I'm waiting for. I don't care about anyone else. You know, Yoimiya, I'll still pull for you because I want that long range power DPS. But Kujou Sara, you are officially replacing Fischl, I guess. I haven't used Fischl in a long time, to be completely honest with you, but I'm still looking forward to pulling for Kujou Sara. Of course, you know, Electro Archon, sure, she's there. Kokomi, maybe, you know, but Kujou Sara, that's who I'm going for. Alright, let's get this chest, and let's get the hell up out of here. Yo, that was amazing. That was amazing. That I did not expect our encounter to go that way, and it was a very pleasant surprise. I'm actually very shocked. I thought we would see more of a conflict with her, but
We're finally out of that creepy place.
that was a very pleasant twist with Kujou Sara's character.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
I mean, she did say once he's in good condition, she's gonna come back after this guy, but we won't let that happen so easily. We can just hide him, and you'll never find him, right?
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Ooh, totally expecting that.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujou Sara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
I think that heavily... I think that's what heavily, you know, pushed her towards making that decision of letting us go. She really has these strong ideals. Again, although she does believe and pushes the ideals of the Raiden Shogun, and although we don't agree with that view, she has this strong sense of justice, I feel, as well, where if something is unjust, she won't just go through with it, obviously. She saw them torturing the poor man. It's like, yo, we don't do this. What the hell are you doing? And, you know, I really gotta give her big respect for that.
It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Exactly. Paimon summed it up perfectly.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Yeah, let's go right away. Yo, again, I can't wait to finally have her in our ranks. Yo, Jailhouse Fiesta. That was actually a good prison break arc right there. So we gotta go back to Ayaka. Oh, return to the Komura tea house. Thankfully, that's so close by, so let's go back there. Yeah, Officer Owada. I heard something was crazy. I heard like a bang, an explosion. I sure hope you guys check that out. We totally had nothing to do with that, though, you know? We totally were not doing illegal businesses behind your station, officer, sir. So, yeah, have a good night! Alright, we have arrived at the Komore tea house. Let's go and talk to Ayaka. So, I wonder if we're getting closer to the end of Act 1.
So Kujou Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her.
That's great news to me.
I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
I don't think you can get that far with her, Toma. Honestly, like, although, yes, it was great that she helped us out in the moment, but it was because she didn't agree to what was being done and that she witnessed to doing, you know, that what happened to the poor man. She didn't agree with that. So I don't think you can go that far. Yeah, thank you, Ayaka.
Don't forget, Kujou Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question.
Yeah.
In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
I still like her, though. Even if that was solely the reason for that happening, I still like her.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
You're welcome.
You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thank you for the compliment.
Don't mention it.
Look at that. Look at Paimon's face. She totally loves that.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
And what's that gonna be?
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts.
What kind of celebration?
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
What are they about to celebrate? Or what's this ceremony gonna entail?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
I don't know about that. That seems really strange. I mean, surely the Electro Archon would know of our presence. Like, word must have gotten out that the Traveler is coming. Or, you know, because, again, I don't know how information travels between regions. We recently found out that, yes, or recently I discovered that, again, the Adventurers Guild is one way, but who's to say that Venti and Jean-Li didn't just hit up the Electro Archon in the Archon mobile communication device or something that, you know, they just pull out and like, hey, Ball, just to let you know, there is a Traveler that's going to be reaching your lands pretty soon. Just keep an eye out. I mean, you know, and Jean-Li's gonna mention, and they have a group chat. I imagine that all the Archons have a group chat, and they're like, yeah, so, you know, my Gnosis got stolen, so be on the lookout for that too, and the Traveler is going to be there because they're looking for their sibling, aka the Princess of the Abyss, our enemy, and, you know, let's just, you know, obviously that's clearly not going to be it. They obviously don't have a group chat. We've already got confirmation that they haven't been in touch with each other in a long time, especially since the events of Conria 500 years ago. So, yeah, I'm just speaking nonsense. Don't mind me, guys.
You do present a good point.
But yeah, that celebration, there might be more to that.
Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. might I suggest an evening of hot pot together?
That sounds great. I'm actually hungry myself. I'm about to go eat dinner.
Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
Oh boy.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Yes, Paimon. Anything that has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together.
That sounds familiar, actually. Yeah.
Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was.
Okay, this part I didn't hear about, though.
Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
Okay, I don't know what kind of lore this is, but sounds fun at least.
Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
Interesting.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
I don't know, we have plenty of ingredients already, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's be Team Daredevil. Oh, man. Yeah, let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas.
Don't say it out loud, Paimon. It's supposed to be a secret.
Shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Everyone enjoys a questionable and borderline
my stomach.
hot pot, whatnot.
It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Oh my god.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought.
Wow.
Toma? You okay, buddy?
I guess we have an eating champion. You already know you already know who not to go up against when you're in an eating competition. And I thought Paimon would be a serious competitor, but hey.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off.
Oh my god. Was that the mist flower corolla?
Hold up. My life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
Jeez.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
Wow.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Wow.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
I don't want to imagine what Toma is going through, man. That's horrible. After a while... Okay.
I feel like a new man.
Must have been a few hours. Usually it takes a few hours to recover from whatever stomachache you're experiencing.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Why did we make that face? Honestly, you know what I love? That we've been getting a lot of these expressions on the traveler's face, both on the male and the female traveler, of course. And it's a fresh addition. I think we only recently noticed it when they did the Chapter 2 prologue, when they did that smug smile and the happy smile face, and now even this look, yeah, I love it. I love these expressions they're finally making, and, you know, I'm expecting that miHoYo is actually taking this into account from all the feedback that they received from players saying that, hey, you could work on matching the lips to the voice that they're talking, not just in the cutscene, but in the actual in-game, dialogue that's happening, now, when they're talking, and also the expressions and whatnot. The expressions matching the emotion, they're working on that, and, you know, we can only expect for them to get even better in the future. So really looking forward to that.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing.
Alright, Toma, you do you.
Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around.
What a competitive guy.
I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Congratulations, Toma. Congrats.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace.
I would still be cautious about what kind of preparations they're getting ready for because, you know, it could be one of those situations where they practically just pull the rug under your feet and you trip because you're not expecting it. You know what I'm talking about in those situations? Like maybe they do have something on us and they're just biding their time as well, waiting. And then once they grab that rug, boom, we fall on our backs, hit our heads. We won't know what to do at the time. So I would still be cautious of the Tenryou Commission's movements, and I would still keep tabs on them,
And with
if you
the
could.
extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Ooh, are we gonna go on a date? Let's go on a date, Ayaka.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Alright, so I feel like now Act 1 is finally wrapping up. We've done a lot in Act 1 so far. Escaping from Rito, helping out those 3 former vision wielders, help them get back on track with their life and whatnot, and then a prison break.
Downtime is hard to come by
That was
these
actually pretty
days,
good.
so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, Toma.
There's gonna be a sequel?
And I'm expecting a trilogy as well.
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
I do expect more people in the future as well. Maybe next time we can include Yoimiya and other vision wielders, important characters in this story.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
I've actually already been doing that, but you know, let's explore some more, why not? I actually do want to unlock the other islands, and there we go. Chapter 2, Act 1 complete. Wait, so I thought Act 2 was also going to be available right away? The Firework Girl's Strange Stories, go to Narukami Islands, beaches. Oh yeah, Chapter 2, Act 1. Okay, Chapter 2, Act 2. Complete other quests to continue. Oh! So now we can do the Ayaka story quest, and we can do the Yoimiya story quest, the character story quest. Because, you know, again, we have to separate what's the Archon quest and the character story quest. So, interesting. So that's basically what we got to do. And there's also the event to do. So I'm actually going to make separate videos for each of those, right? And that's probably going to be, you know, a lengthy video as well in and of itself. So the next one you can expect me to do is going to be Ayaka's. We're going to do Ayaka's story quest next. And then after that, expect another video for Yoimiya's story quest, which is going to be Carasius Auratus chapter, Act 1. And then after that, I assume that we can finally continue with the Chapter 2, Act 2, moving on with that. So what I'm going to be live streaming is basically we're going to knock out some of the events, like I said. We're going to do the world commissions. There's a lot of world quests, actually, out here that's left to do. We have to hand over Chisato's letter over to Kujou Kamaji, so we can actually get access with no restriction, especially out of Rito. Because once you go back to Rito, the Kanjo Commission stops me every time. So I'm like, oh, right, because I got to deliver that letter. So we're going to actually focus on that as well during the live stream, which should happen. Let's see, what time is it right now? Okay. I feel like I could actually stream tonight. Although I do have a video coming out as well on the channel pretty soon as I'm recording this. I think I could live stream tonight, but I have to go eat dinner and do my other stuff before then. But yeah, you can expect that. So that's what I'm going to be doing in a live stream. It turns out there was actually more to this. So let's see what they want to talk about. So basically what just happened is I exited the Komori Tea House, and I noticed that my co-op was locked for some reason. So I'm like, wait a minute. Is something else going to happen as soon as I exit? So turns out, yes, Paimon said, so what's the plan now? What do we do? And Ayaka just came running out after us. So that's where this scene is taking place. Just for reference, oh my god, I literally had to turn the camera back on and start recording again just for this. So let's see what happens.
Huh? Ayaka?
What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Okay, what do you need?
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Ooh, personal from Kamisato Ayaka herself.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother.
Oh, we're gonna meet your mother?
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Interesting. And not Toma? Why not Toma? Isn't that like your childhood friend? Clearly anything you can really tell him. Unless this is something you don't really want to involve other people in and you don't know who to turn to. Given that we just accepted your request, you went to us, right? Is that how I'm seeing it? Can you give me any more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Okay.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You never really heard the name before? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago,
okay, never mind.
both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances.
Oh, that's someone I completely forgot about. I did not mention him at all in this video. Again, I want to meet Kamisato Ayato, so hopefully we get a chance to in the future. So far, in YouTube and Discord and whatnot, they've, I guess people have been doing a good job of not spilling too much beans and whatnot, you know, in regards to people who haven't gotten that far in the Archon quest, if something has happened and whatnot, so yeah. But damn, so your parents have passed away. I think we did know this already. I honestly not too sure.
So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Interesting.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
Yeah, Tsubaki's most definitely a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Okay.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Hence why you came to me, an Outlander. And that makes sense why you didn't go to anyone else, like Toma, your personal retainer. So this makes, but again, you know, he's not your personal retainer, he's also your closest friend, but, you know, I guess it makes sense. Again, he is from Inazuma.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
So is this basically just pushing me into the Ayaka story quest? Because I didn't really want to start that yet.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
I mean, I guess whatever makes Paimon happy makes me happy too, but, you know.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
So Ayaka's gonna be the one to give us a personal tour of Inazuma? Namely, Narukami Island. I totally thought that was gonna be Toma's job. It did feel that way at the beginning, but hey, we'll take it. If Ayaka's gonna be our guide, we will absolutely take this opportunity.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Not in the slightest.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Got it.
Alright, sounds great.
Yeah, I think this is the introduction to that other quest. Yep, I knew it. Grus Nivis Chapter Act 1. Oh boy, so we basically completed, okay, now we officially ended Chapter 1, Chapter 2 I mean, I'm sorry, I always get confused saying that. We've officially ended Chapter 2, Act 1, and we have officially entered into the character story quest. So again, this is locked. I assume it's locked behind Ayaka's story quest, and I'm not sure if it's also locked behind Yoimiya's story quest. But yeah, we're going to be doing the Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. That's a very interesting title. But yeah, that's going to be our focus in the next video to come. I guess the game already decided what I should be doing next. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I am no longer locked to co-op, so I know everything is good and cool beans. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, Thumbs down if you did not enjoy. It's okay. Subscribe if you're new. Look forward to more Genshin Impact content coming out in the future. And also catch me live on Twitch. Once again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Twitch.tv/BlackwingKei. I'll be live. I hope to see you there. Alright? Bye now. Bye.